A very long time ago, Dhamorta was the richest man in the whole world. He was in the business of the most valuable commodity, time. He had a massive magical sphere with him that he used to control time. Everything in the world, both living and non-living, were his customers. And nobody knew the secret behind his time-controlling ability. Being the one and only seller of time, he had absolute power to fiddle around with its price whenever he liked. He remorselessly exploited everybody and kept fattening his wealth. But once the humans in Vyjatha came together and decided to do something about it. There was no way any of them could stop buying time. Neither did they know some way of creating or controlling time the way Dhamorta did. Standing up against him would only infuriate the nasty man. And if infuriated, he might take everyone's time back at once. So the only sensible thing left to do was steal. The people of Vyjatha assembled 5 of their best robbers and sent them to Dhamorta's castle. The magical time sphere was kept in the room at the southeastern corner. On a dark, moonless night, the thieves quietly seeped into the castle with great mastery. Dhamorta was in deep slumber. The thieves got to the southeastern room, carefully opened its heavy door, and saw their target placed at the exact center. They expected it to be quite heavy, so decided to slowly lift it up together. But the moment one of them put his hand on it, the sphere exploded with ear-splitting noise. The whole of Vyjatha heard it. Dhamorta's deep slumber was disrupted. He and everyone else came running to that spot. Every single one of them were shocked by what they saw. The glorious sphere of time reduced to 1,000,000 tiny pieces. Dhamorta fell on his knees and started to cry out loud. The others were puzzled by what they saw. Dhamorta had told them that it was the sphere that keeps everybody's quota of time intact. But even after it had gotten shattered, they were all still alive. They started raising sharp, pointy questions at him. Dhamorta was so shaken that he couldn't keep up his act any longer. So he confessed. The sphere was merely an ordinary ball of crystal. Dhamorta never had any time-manipulating powers. He was so good at making people believe in even the most outlandish concepts. Everything he ever said to them were just stories. The magic wasn't in any sphere, but his words. The belief that the people had in what he said was so powerful that it actually ended up determining how long they lived. As they stood there, dumbfounded, the sun slowly came up on the horizon. The sun, which they once believed, bought its time from Dhamorta too.